22 passes before Argentina's second goal against Poland. Not believing us? Let's count them out then. Well, what about now? This Argentina squad is something unbelievable to watch. Messi and co can actually win the World Cup, and in today's episode, we are about to tell you our first impressions from La Albiceleste's performances. The national team of Argentina was considered almost the main favorite of the tournament. Ahead of the first clash against Saudi Arabia, Lionel Messi looked relaxed and happy as he gave an advice to his teammates. Let us enjoy the game. That's what I like to say to my partners before the match. I lacked that during my career, and now I'm completely different. I understand that football should be enjoyed while you have such an opportunity. It's certainly my last World Cup, the white and sky blue captain stated. Unfortunately, Lionel Scaloni's side failed to enjoy the game in the opener. Saudi Arabia completely shocked the favorites, winning 2-1. Hervé Renard's team surprised Messi and co with a high defensive line and a very compact style of play. Captain Leo was thoroughly and cleverly marked throughout the tie. Besides, the Argentines had problems with the reception between the lines. As you can see, 4 players in the back are with the ball, and the other 6 performers are just cut off from any maneuver. Therefore, at that juncture, Scaloni's players were often forced to use long passes and rarely able to break the opponent's pressing. One more notable feature of this game lies in a tightly blocked midfield area. The most revealing example of Saudi's bold performance and the Argentines' poor display was the episode when Messi got intercepted in the center of the pitch, resulting in the Falcons immediately proceeding to a quick counterattack and slotting the first accurate shot in Emiliano Martinez's goal. You know what happened next. All in all, the opener clearly showed what problems Scaloni's roster has and what needs to be done. In the second duel, we almost had the same thing repeated. Mexico prevented Argentina from enjoying the game by building a 5-3-2 defensive formation, which we can clearly see on the following screenshot. Scaloni immediately made 5 substitutions compared to the first game. Instead of Montiel, we saw Molina, Lisandro Martinez replaced Romero, Acuna replaced Tagliafico, Guido Rodriguez replaced Paredes, and Mac Allister replaced Papu Gomez. There was also a change from a 4-2-3-1 to a 4-4-2 formation, where Leo Messi was in the forward role with complete freedom in front action, returning to Messi's favorite tactics under Ernesto Valverde's Barcelona. In practice, however, the changes gave almost nothing new to Albiceleste. Mexico did a good job at intense pressing, reducing any sort of danger in their goal to a minimum. Here are 5 proofs of how well Gerardo Martino's squad slammed Messi and his teammates. The Argentines tried to switch to a 3-4-3 and ended up in even more aggressive formations, such as this attack here, where the final third of the pitch is made of 6 players in white and sky blue shirts. Still a little success though. A game like this could only be solved by one crucial episode, but never underestimate one particular player. And the name of the player is Leo Messi. In the second half, Mexico went deeper into their own half, getting physically tired, letting Argentina take advantage of the whole situation. For instance, here, Herrera lost his mark, releasing Messi too far. The captain quickly received the ball and sent it into the corner of the goal to win the game. As the battle came to an end, Argentina already switched to the 5-3-2 and was able not only to secure the score, but also to go for a second goal. Enzo Fernandez was the one to provide a magnificent strike. As you have guessed, the second game was saved by Messi's genius accompanied by successful tactical decisions from Lionel Scaloni. During the showdown against Poland, we saw the best version of Argentina roster so far. Just look at their XG model, 3.5 versus 0.3. Argentina made 23 shots, 12 of which were in target. They also could boast of a total advantage in ball possession, 73% against 27%. Scaloni once again turned to 4-4-2, returning Molina and starting two young prospects, Enzo Fernandez and Julián Alvarez. Ultimately, the last two became one of the main heroes of the match. Both were finishing the combination of 22 passes we showed you at the beginning of the video. Enzo assisted, while Alvarez slotted a brilliant shot. The first goal, on the other hand, was a sumptuous combination, which resulted on Molina's assist on Mac Allister. Squawka particularly noted Argentina's dominance in midfield area, which was absent in the previous battles against Saudi Arabia and Mexico. The main man behind the confident victory over Poland are Rodrigo de Paul and Enzo Fernandez. Impressive numbers, isn't it? Another important fact of Argentina's play comes from Enzo's appearance on the pitch. Enzo Fernandez allows Lionel Messi to operate much higher up on the pitch, in the zone he belongs. Despite the missed penalty, Lionel Messi also had his best performance, as confirmed by one statistical fact from Opta. Lionel Messi became the oldest player on record to create 5+ chances and make 5+ dribbles in a World Cup match, with the previous oldest being Diego Maradona against Nigeria in 1994. La Pulga is gaining insane form, getting stronger from game to game, the same way his team gets stronger as a whole. After beating Poland to top Group C, Messi stated, "The match against Australia is gonna be very difficult. Now another World Cup begins." A question emerges right on, can these guys win the World Cup? Alright, here we are with the final conclusions. It seems like Lionel Scaloni is already making progress in building a monstrous team capable of winning the race for the World Cup trophy. The Argentinians will face a strong counter-attacking Australia in the round of 16, so expect something akin to an Argentina-Mexico second half, with the Socceros sitting deep in defense. With Enzo Fernandez and Leo Messi in the middle, it's only a matter of time until Albiceleste finds their moments and goals in this duel. If these two won't work, then there are Alvarez, Di Maria, Lautaro, De Paul, Mac Allister. These national team strengths also lies in individual performers. You won't usually guess who could make much impact next time. A magic of total football performed by Scaloni's team. The winner of the USMNT Netherlands pair will be waiting for Argentina in the quarterfinals. The two national teams have already managed to gain new supporters with sufficiently pragmatic football, but none of them looks more entertaining than Argentina. What's more, as we can see, Lionel Messi's team has every chance, at least for a spot in the semifinals. How much worse it would be to take second place and immediately face France. It would have been a kind of déjà vu straight from 2018. Deschamps' team with Mbappe as a joker is among the most powerful forces in Qatar, thus it's worth nothing that Argentina is moving in the most fortunate scenario. Upon reaching the last four, one may realize everything is possible. Therefore, we can expect gold medals from this version of Argentina, named after two Lionels, Scaloni and Messi. Press like if you want La Albiceleste to win the whole thing. Subscribe to the Football Club, a channel with high-quality football journalism. Don't forget to write in the comments below whether the national team of Argentina will triumph at the World Cup. We expect an interesting opinion from each of you. Well, that's all for today. It's time for us to say goodbye. Take care and see you soon.